Good afternoon and welcome to Biz Tips Live at Noon here at the Direct Connection. My name is Mona Giordano and I am a certified Christian business startup coach. And I am here to help you out if you are entertaining ideas of starting that business that you've been dreaming of for a long time but keep putting off. My co-host is not here with me today. She is getting ready to start up the new semester coming up in the fall, and I'm missing her. Her name is Greta Kishbaugh, and we commonly call her Professor Kishbaugh. But she is at SPC today getting ready for the new classes. So once again, just like last week, I'm going solo. But I've got some great information for you to do today, as we do every single Tuesday when we do Biz Tips Live at Noon. I do hope that you have taken a chance to join our closed group, which is a public group, and it's entitled Biz Tips Group Page. Very simple and easy to remember. Now, we have been for the last 6 weeks going over some wonderful ideas with you, giving you some actionable tools to help you see just where you are in that starting your own business phase. There's a lot to it, and we want to make sure that you are armed for success with the great tools that you need and the things that you need to consider. Each week we have provided a new tool for you, and the way that you can access these tools is to join our mailing list. The mailing list is at www.coachmonag, that's me, .com/contact. Sorry about that. I just had a brain glimpse for a second because my phone was ringing. Anyway, once again, that is www.coachmonag.com/contact. We would love to get you on our mailing list to keep you up to date with all of the tools that are available, and also to let you know when the e-courses are going to be rolling out. We have been really busy working on all of the things that we're going to pass along to you so that you can be a successful entrepreneur in this day and age. Speaking of this day and age, you know, I have been really focused on some recent statistics. It all started when I went to the $100,000 Handshake, an event that's offered by Steve Hopper. And he was talking all about the millennials, Generation Y. And I'll tell you what, the statistics are staggering. And here's just a couple to throw out there at you. Do you realize that by the year 2020, 50% of the workforce is going to be, 50% of the marketplace is going to be the millennial generation. And then by the year 2025, 75% of the workforce are going to be millennials. This is a force to be reckoned with. If you don't speak the language, if you're not hanging out where they're hanging out, if you don't know what their values and things that are important to them, it's very different from my generation, the baby boomers. We were taught totally different. And it's, you really need to stay abreast of what's going on with those statistics, particularly because if you don't know how to market to this new generation, if you don't know where to reach them on social media platforms and even in networking groups, if you don't know the values that they have and understand the way that they do business, boy, are we going to be in trouble. So this is something that I am really doing a lot of research and focusing on. I actually even plan on having someone from this millennial generation come to one of my upcoming network events and speak to us, you know, to understand truly the value differences, the marketing differences, the way that, the way that they think and how we can reach them. Or ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lose out and they're going to take over. So what we need to do is embrace their way of thinking. Get rid of that traditional 9 to 5. Business has to be performed at the traditional 9 to 5. That is not the way that they're thinking. And they are not so motivated by just the almighty dollar. They are more motivated on causes and feeling important, making a contribution to what's going on in the world today. So I just wanted to throw that little tip in there because it is up and coming, and it's coming really fast. So we need to do that. If you like, you can go to Millennial Statistics online and see for yourself the staggering statistics and the confirmation that you and I need to succeed in this world today. Things are a-changing. Now, today I want to talk to you about starting up your business and specifically about getting your side hustle on, okay? It's a term that is, you know, the cliches and the terminology that's used today are still, you know, this old dog trying to learn new tricks and keep up with it all. But it's doable, and it's doable for you too, no matter what age you are. So one thing that I want to talk to you today is about your side hustle. You know, there are things that you are passionate about that you can absolutely create an online business, particularly a service business around those things that you just love, the things that are near and dear to your heart, the thing that you do that nobody else does like you. And so today I want to talk about a possibility of a service-based business being the first startup that you do. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you against a brick and mortar business, but a good way to get started, to get your name out there, to get recognition, to have brand recognition, to get people to know you and to like you and to trust you is to start with a service-based business. And to do that, all you need to do is figure out what it is that you do, what you can do. Who can you offer it to? How can you help them? And that is the key to succeeding in business today. Years ago, when I was first starting up, it was all about what can I sell them? 15 or 20% off coupons, sales and specials and things like that. And today the marketplace is totally different. Today it's all about how we can serve our clients. We need to provide them with free information. We need to provide them with good information, great content. That's the buzzword for today. You know, you have to provide them great content, actionable information to get them to know you and to like you and to trust you. I have learned in my new endeavor as stepping into online business, which is also, I also do in-person coaching, of course, but the wave, the trend, the way to success these days is through online marketing, through online service businesses. So I'm having to learn a whole new set of rules. You know, I thought that when I hung out my shingle as a life coach that it was going to be easy schmeezy. I had a story to tell. I had something different than, you know, all the different life coaches that are out there in every different category and niche. And what I learned was you really have to niche down. You really have to figure out what sets you apart from all the myriad of others that are out there. And then you have to create that list that I talked about last week in episode 6. Critical. It's the only thing that you own. So you have got to make your side hustle count as you're getting ready to start your online business or your brick and mortar business. Either way, you need to brand yourself, get your brand out there. Maybe that's through blogging. You know, people want to personally get to know you, because until they know you and like you and trust you, they are not going to be spending any money with you. So figure out what comes easy to you that other people struggle with. For example, maybe you are awesome at decorating. Maybe when people walk into your business or when they walk into your home, they're like, oh, I love your decorating style. I love how you have such a knack at arranging things. Maybe that's the thing that you're passionate about that you can offer as a service business. Another idea would be like cooking. Maybe you are just an expert at whipping up meals with easy ingredients or low-cost ingredients. Maybe that's something that you're passionate about that you can offer up. Start blogging about it. Start doing some live video and get that out there. Make yourself known to people for the thing that just makes your heart beat, your passion. What comes easy to you but other people struggle with, that's going to be the pain point that attracts them to you, that's going to help you get noticed. What are you passionate about that you can use as a starting point for your service-based business? Another idea, an example of this would be, for me, perfect example, I am passionate about helping women start businesses or start ministries. I've been in business for many, many years, but it's continually evolving and changing. So my passion is to help women to get with the program, to understand the new marketing trends, the new ways of doing business. Old school, not so much anymore, I'm afraid. But today I've learned that you have got to have that list, so that means creating an opt-in or a lead page or a squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. It also means that you need to be up to date on doing webinars. That's something that I'm learning and getting ready to roll out. The free webinars that lead them to your e-courses. You have got to be out there, get known, and if you're not online doing business, particularly service-based businesses, then you may lose out. It's imperative that you stay up with the times. And I've learned this the hard way. I'm 58 years old. I am starting brand new in this whole online, and I spend lots and lots and lots of time learning. And this is the advantage. This is the passion that I have to help you eliminate the learning curve. My collaborator, Professor Kishbaugh, is the same way. She has an MBA, but let me tell you something. When you get done with school, when you get done with the expense of school and you come out, you do not necessarily, in fact, I can almost guarantee that you don't know how to start a business even with that MBA. So the practical experience that I have to offer you can help eliminate the learning curve, and the wisdom that Professor Kishbaugh has with her expertise in the acumen of everything is going to give you an unfair advantage to someone who's starting off from scratch. And that's what we're all about. That's what Biz Tips Live at Noon is all about. We want to help you eliminate that learning curve and get to the success point faster. There's a lot to starting a business, and so I can help you with the practical points of FEIN numbers and collecting sales tax if your service or your product is taxable. I'm going to help you understand how to get to the break-even point and how to examine the marketing possibilities, where Greta is going to be able to give you a lot of the educational qualifications that you need. More and more, though, I got to tell you, I am learning that it is not necessary and mandatory to have those credentials, to have that degree. If you are passionate about something, then you can start your own business. It doesn't matter if you have a degree. It doesn't matter what the credential that you have. It matters the passion that burns inside of you to make a difference in the world, to reach out to your community, to your fellow mankind, womanhood, or in my case, I'm passionate about helping women, so I tend to focus more on that aspect of it. But if you're a man and you're passionate about helping men succeed in business and so forth, then there's a market out there for you. You just have to discover who your customer avatar is, find where they're hanging out, and then build your brand. My brand is Mona Giordano. It's me. My brand, the thing that I'm rolling out is all about Coach Mona G, monagiordano.com. It's my experience, it's my story, it's my expertise that can help eliminate a lot of the learning curve. In fact, I want to share with you an experience from just last week. There was a beautiful young lady that I met. She's all of 20 years old. She has a wonderful idea. She's a princess, and she helps create parties for little girls and their moms, and she brings princesses to them. So she was inquiring about doing an event here at the Direct Connection, which the first event happened last Sunday. It was just a wonderful success. This young lady has such charisma about her, such strong desire. Her story is incredible, And that is what makes her business idea even more chance for success because of her story. So not only is she going to start doing regular events here at the Direct Connection, but she's also going to start coaching, because although she has this wonderful idea, she has an entrepreneurial spirit, and that is going to help her to soar. She needs the basic information about doing business and the legalities of that and so forth. So this is just one example. Another one of my clients is a realtor, and so she's in a market where there's just a whole lot of competition. She's figuring out that thing that sets her apart, that makes her difference, her niche, and she's going after it and getting results. So I want to encourage you. You can start with your side hustle. You can still be working that 9-to-5 job. Start with your passion and get that side hustle going. And I can help you. Greta can help you. That's what we're here for on Biz Tips Live each and every Tuesday. We don't want to take up a whole lot of your time. We try and keep this down to about 10 to 15 minutes, but then we want to give you the path to follow. So once again, we encourage you to join our list so that you can be in the know on our mailing list. And to do that, you go to www.coachmonag.com/contact. And then we encourage you also to join the group, Biz Tips, the Biz Tips group page. It's a public group. We're here for you. We want to hear from you. You can post your questions in the comment section, but we would love to talk with you, to meet you for coffee if you're local to the Tampa Bay area of Florida. But if you're not, good news. We are online, and we are trying to make a difference to help entrepreneurs of any age, whether they're millennials or baby boomers like me, be successful, to put your heart in motion to get that business that you've always dreamed about started up. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you've been able to gain a little nugget of information that can help you. But we want to, again, encourage you to take that step. Get your side hustle going on. Start that business. Don't wait. Don't be like me and wait and then have to catch up with all of the new trends. Get started now. We can help. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are on your side, in your corner, ready to help make a difference, to empower you, to empower your generation, whatever that may be, in business. Thank you again. This is Coach Mona G signing off for now, and until next week, have a great day. God bless you.